doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing today?
I had a great day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting prepared for my birthday next week. So, I have one of the biggest bashes in the Midwest happening. So it's going to go down.
Oh yeah, shit ready to get real. Okay, so you originally from Chicago?
Yeah, born and raised, South Side. You know what I'm saying? Inglewood in the building.
Okay. I thought I saw the party flyer somewhere else. I didn't know. I ain't look at the ending of the
Yeah,
day.
my party, I rented out actually the Loft Attic. It's a beautiful venue, nice nightclub out there actually in Indiana. It could fit enough people that I need for my party. So yeah, shout out to the Loft Attic. So yeah, that's what my event I'm having my birthday party at. But no, I'm from Chirac,
Tell me a little about your background. How was growing up in Chicago? How that shaped you as an artist?
Man, it was, it shaped me a lot. Growing up, I was in the trenches, but, I had to transition into, tapping into my business side. I went through every stages of being an artist, living in Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
we known for drill.
Mm-hmm.
So, the King Vons, the Chief Keefs, the
Yeah.
G Herbos, that's what, that's our era. That's our lane. As I grew up, had some life changing things happen being in the trenches and being in the streets, it helped shape you to, real, things that's going on. I transitioned from the drill into actually going away to school. And I think going away to school helped shape me a lot too. But, Chicago, the trenches, man, sometimes it gets you, and I had to get out of that element to really expand my horizon though.
Okay. So when did you first realize though you wanted to be a rapper? You went to school and everything. So what made you come back to the rap?
Really, I knew I wanted to be an artist since I was 14 because I was actually doing like dancing and stuff like that. We got the footwork out here. It's called footworking out here in Chicago. So I was footworking. Hitting my little moves, perform and dance. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it came second to none. And like I say, shout out to my dad. My dad rubbed the stump at the Apollo, and I was able to watch him do music and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Okay, this might be my lane. And ever since then, he took me to my first studio session at 13, and I've been taking off ever since then.
Yes, and Dad been to the Apollo. That is big.
Yeah, he definitely, and he didn't get booed.
Oh,
So,
I remember they used to do that.
yeah, they will boo you on that. They would definitely boo you if you play around,
I
for real.
used to watch it as a kid, so I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But what's
So,
the
yeah,
meaning behind swag 2 times?
I had that name for about 5 or 6 years. I used to go by Swagg Star
Mm-hmm.
before then. But my homie, shout out to my producer Lotto. He was like, man, you be fresh, man. You be just fresh, man. And at the time it was called swag. Like, man, your swag be right. And he's like, man, you be double. Your swag be on double. And man, swag 2 times. And he actually came up with the name. And I was like, yeah, I like that. I was
It
like,
fit.
yeah. Yeah, it fit right. And it just happened to come around the same time that, Finesse was coming out and everything like that. So it was pretty dope. And it was definitely original for me. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, shout out to Lotto. So yeah, Swag 2 times, man. It came from, us being in the trenches and my brother, helping me come up with the name.
Okay. I love that. The name fits, and you be styling like crazy on there. So yeah, it fits you.
I put on them chains and that jewelry and that drip, and then I'll go put on the tux in a second on you.
That's
You know?
right. That's how you supposed to
Straight
do it
up.
though. That's versatile.
Yeah, you gotta be like that. Now that comes with just, growing up and going, and living and being around those rooms. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what to wear in the rooms.
That's right. That's right. Now, how would you describe your sound and your style then together?
Well, I call my sound, I feel like I created my own sound. I call it the Shy style, you
Okay.
know, because I was able, like I said, to go away to school, and I went to school in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was down there, I was able to get a dose of Louisiana, a dose of Atlanta. Where else we go to? I think it was Shreveport. I think it was Atlanta. What else did we go to? Texas. And at that time, being from Chicago, listening to drill, down there they were more fun with their music. It
Mm-hmm.
was more diverse. They was Soldier Boys and rock with it, and it's coming from Twister, Do or Die, Common, Kanye West.
Yep.
We was more of like in the conscious style, and more the drill style, but they were having fun down there. They was actually like jigging. That's what they used to call it down there. Jigging. I'm like, okay, jigging. I'm like, huh? Everybody dancing and dug in. I'm like, oh, so this is what they do. Oh, okay, okay,
They
okay.
gave you a taste of
And
that Southern.
yeah, that Southern feel. I went down there. I wound up living down there for about 3 or 4 years. I'm like, look, hold on. I like it down here, but it definitely opened my eyes to something different
Mm-hmm.
than what we was doing in the Midwest. So I was able, luckily, at 18, 19, was able to go pick up that. Started a group with my homies out there, some college stuff. One was from Louisiana. Another guy was from what I think Texas or Atlanta. And, it was just mixing our styles of music up. And I had another homie from New York as well. Yeah, so it was mixing our styles up and just getting a dose of that southern feel, man. It definitely helped shape my style to where I could be diverse. I can go this way, that way, drill way, whatever way. I just like making great art.
Okay, I'm with it, and I'm enjoying the music, so I'm with it.
Thank
I really do be with we in the car like, okay, that's the one though.
Yeah, that's my baby, and like I said, I'm dropping all that this year, so I want, all my people I'm rocking with, I'm giving y'all, exclusive coverage on everything. But
Yes,
yeah, that's a banger right there. That's for the summer. I'm gonna destroy them over there with
you
that one.
show the
Ooh,
hell
ooh,
is. I'm so glad you
ooh,
making that
ooh.
one this summer. I can say, hey, I interview him. And you, I like that.
Hey,
I like that. Now, who is
thank
your
you, thank
biggest musical influences, and how have they impacted your career?
Wow,
Hmm.
I'm all over the place with that because there's so many artists that I rock with and so many
Hmm.
different genres that I listen to. I done performed at the Sunset Boulevard with Aerosmith at the Whiskey A Go Go.
Oh,
So I have rock and roll records, it's a lot of artists,
a lot of
but
artists. Okay.
a lot of artists. But one of my favorite artists, of course, would be Lil Wayne. Growing up listening to him, he was kind of like a diverse rapper at the time that could just get on anything and just go crazy. Yeah, that's the lane. I like that. You can go from Katy Perry to Gucci Man. And Wayne at the time, he helped influenced me a lot on the music side by just his diversity. But
Hmm.
all the new artists out, Future, the little babies, that wave, you know, that wave right there. I love they sound and how they come and how they fun with the music and has always an up tempo melodic sound. So yeah, man, I'm all over the place with it. I get inspiration from every artist.
Well, that is good because you're diverse, which is good because you wouldn't be able to just pick you and say, "Oh, he sounds just like him," so I know he's from here.
Yep, and that's how I wanted it to always be. So when I send my music to different places, they be like, "Wow!" And then when I do it in my city, they be like, "Jeez, man, listen, this dude, jeez,
They love it,
golly."
don't
So
it?
yeah, they love it. So I'm dropping my project, my EP, Futuristic. It'll be dropping end of March towards the beginning of April,
Let's go.
and yeah. And what's going down. I'm letting them know what Swag got coming. I'm excited about everything this year. And shout out to my team. They've been working hard for me. Real hard, Glass House Records, Motion Gang Entertainment. Shout out Miss West. I'm saying, my assistant as well.
Yes, she's amazing.
She's awesome. I love her. What I'm saying, she definitely works hard on my end for me while I'm working hard.
That's right.
So
That's good. You
definitely,
need that team. Your team is everything.
you can't do nothing without a team. You
That's
can't do
right.
anything without a team, and I learned that the hard way. So when you get some people good around you, you got to keep them.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly how I feel. I'm with you. So, do you write or you freestyle or do you do both?
Both actually, but as I
Mhm.
start writing my great records and my records start getting enhanced, yeah, I've been writing a lot of my records. I'm a writer, so I write everything my own. I done wrote for people in the industry as well. So, yeah, my writing skills is definitely there.
Yeah, I know that's right. You don't contemplate and you're very intelligent. I can tell by the way you speak.
Oh, thank you.
With us, they hate to say it like that, but in the black communities, they don't never think we got our own minds.
No, they don't think so at all. That when they see you in the drip, the chains, now they don't know you can switch it up. That's why I have to switch it up. And that's why I try to show, the youth in my city as well. Um, that you ain't necessarily got to go that route
Hmm.
to get your name out there. Cause in our city, all they know is toting guns and, that they get your name out there and all that. So we've been trying to reach the youth and let them know. My brother actually has a company that I've been, volunteering in called Checkmate Champions, where he go out to all the inner city schools and teach chess to the kids. And we come in there dressed like that. He dreadheads, chains on. We come in there and we teaching the kids chess and they love it. And
Yes.
they know chess is like, and you can look like this
Yep.
and still be, doing good things, man. CheckmateChampions.com. You can, check it out and see what we got going on, man.
Y'all got some good stuff going for the community.
Yeah, of course, of course. Got to.
I
Got to
love
take care
that you
of
giving back.
Yeah, I got to. On my city, they look out for me. And then, like I said, I have a daughter. She 8 years old as well. So she got to see us.
Oh,
Got to see her, that her dad can get out here. I'm big in her school. She's big in her school as well. She's participating in everything, so she got it right just like her daddy. She's starting off in the choir right now.
there you
So,
go, girl.
I said, baby, you got it. That's how it start off. You getting that choir first, and then it's going on. You know what happens.
Look, that's how
So,
Whitney started in the choir.
no, really, it really do. Cause I was in the choir too. Grandma gonna put you in that choir and make sure you straight. Hey, look, go on, get it together. You tenor. Yeah, okay. People get ready. People get ready. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
Yeah,
right,
so yeah,
Grandma know.
you know, she definitely do. So yeah, man. So
I
yeah,
love
definitely
it.
got to get back.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, have you had any major collaborations or any dream features you'd like to happen?
Yeah, I have a couple of major collaborations. Shout out to 3 6 Mafia Country Black. Work with those guys a lot. Was on tour with those guys for about 3 or 4 years, and also with shout out to the legendary 3 Piece Reese from 3 Piece, RP to Reese. He was a very close friend of mine. Big R&B group out here. They got the Ooh Yeah Ooh Ah record that's out. That everyone sings. Yeah, man. So we got a record that we haven't dropped yet, but we're gonna drop it this year. But yeah, those about the major ones that I didn't collab with recently.
That's
Everybody
good.
else I done work with in the industry, I done either wrote for or just, mingle with being in the room. I done been on Vlad TV and stuff like that. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm proud of you. You keep going. You got to keep it moving.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going. There's always something new to get into when you're an artist. I
Yep.
didn't sign up to be an artist or want to be an artist just to be an artist. Now, if you can do that, of course, that's great. But it's always good that that's it's almost like hitting the lottery. So you have to make it work for you. You know.
Yep. Hey, that's some
So
good advice. You was like, y'all go to the schools and y'all try to teach the other kids that you don't have to go this way. That's what I was going to ask you. Like, do you think it's evolving in a good way, the way the game going now, the hip hop?
to me, I think so. It's not getting so saturated like it was before. It was kind of
Okay.
saturated like it was before. Everyone sounded the same.
Yep.
Had that same melodic sound. Was following the Lil Baby Future wave and stuff like that. But it's more getting into like artistry now. I was
Okay.
looking at the Grammys. I was looking at the BET Awards. The ladies is doing their thing right now. It's like a ladies' run right
Yes.
now. Shout out to the ladies.
It is.
Black queens, they doing their thing in the hip hop right now. And it's hard for guys to get to make hits now.
You
It's been
right.
a lot of the ladies. It's been a lot of the ladies making the hit records, and the guys getting the features. So the game it's evolving in a decent way because it's not getting so saturated, and it's getting more towards that artistry. Only the strong gonna survive. You
That's
know.
true. That's true. People like you that actually write
Yeah.
and make their own music
Actually
because,
make
yeah.
music. You gonna survive. Like I said, some of those records I'm giving y'all, they 2 years old. Them
What?
records time. Some of them records is been sitting in the vault, and that's why I tell a lot of the artists that I work with and that done signed to me and stuff like that, and I didn't get them there. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? When music is great, it's timeless.
Yep.
You don't put too much out there. You got to work with what's good. You got to work with what the people like. The people like something that you got. Maybe you need to push that record for a year or so.
Okay.
It's not gonna break like break. It takes time to break records. A lot of the people that get on their songs been out for 8 to 9, 10 months, 11 months before we catch on to what's going on.
That's true.
Unless you're a Drake or a Future, somebody's waiting on you to drop. Other than that, when the record drop, you catch it when you catch it, or when everybody listening to it. So, and it's different time zones and different areas. When it hit Virginia, then it hit Chicago, then it hit Texas, then it hit New York, then it hit Cali. It takes a minute for it to saturate and to go through the nation, you know?
That's right.
So it's all about who you working with and what you're doing. So I try to get out there. Like tomorrow, I got a radio interview in Memphis, you know? So, try to bleed it over there. We working, man. We working.
And you're doing really good. Like I said, keep going. You're building and you're going, like you said, it takes time.
It does. It definitely does.
Do you have any passions or like business ventures you working on now outside of music?
Yeah, right now I'm working on like I say, me and my brother, we got this company, Checkmate Champions. I
Mm-hmm.
just started my entertainment company, Motion Gang Entertainment. Where we bring just entertainment for you because I'm getting to more of the promoting, throwing events. I done booked so many big artists as you can see on my page. Shout out to Jerry, Indiana. We done worked hard. He's a big promoter out there in the Northwest Indiana area. And we done
Good.
worked with bringing Natalie Nunn from Skilla Baby to T Grizzly to Sasiki to you can name it. We done had them there last year. This was last year what I was doing last year, basically going on a promo run and stepping into that lane of throwing events and seeing, okay, what's going on? How can you book the artist? Okay, this is what we do. Oh, okay. So I want to put something together for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know what to do. And it's been taking off for me ever since then. So, I make a lot of money in the promotion lane. So that's uh something that I'm working on. That I'm working on real big other than my music. I'm becoming one of the hottest promoters in the Midwest now. So
That is
that's,
good.
that's just coming just by me just being me. So
That's
yeah,
right. That's right. Go. Yeah, you
definitely,
doing it.
definitely, definitely, definitely.
Some people just do the music just to do the music and it has no purpose behind it, but you got so much purpose.
Thank you so much. That means so much coming from me though, for real, because I really put a lot of work into it. Um, and I got a vision. Like I said, I teach chess, so you got to be fast steps ahead. You
Goddamn.
got to know.
I'm taking some of this advice from me because you know I do music, so that's good.
It's all great advice, and I got it from dealing with the industry and dealing with label heads and um, getting in those rooms. Me actually representing the artist. So yeah, I learned a lot, and I'm willing to get a knowledge out. I'm willing to help anyone who needs help. I never been a gatekeeper, anything like that in my city, and that's why I think I get the love I get in my city. I can
Yep.
go anywhere. I ain't got no beef with nobody.
There
I'm
you
in the
go.
trend, got no ops. And
And that's good. That means you can go wherever you please.
yeah, we bridging the gap, man. Hey, I ain't saying you ain't got to keep it on you because it's still crazy out here. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is. You know where you need to be at.
That's right. I know. I trust me. I know because I'm from the neighborhood too.
So you know
So
how
I
it
know
is.
how to remove myself when needed. So I'm with you.
Yep. And that's me too. And that's why I've been able to survive in my city. And I ain't lived nowhere else other than when I went away to school and
Hmm.
came back. I haven't been nowhere else. I love my city, Chicago. I do. I
That's
do.
right. And that's your ultimate goal at the end. Your end game is being the best artist you can be. Because like you say, you're not just a rapper. You're very diverse.
Going down to Atlanta, picking it up, rocking with Atlanta. I said, oh, see, I say, okay, I got a different lingo down here. Then, like on the record, that's my younger brother. That's on the record. He's on the second verse. Actually, that's my younger.
He
I put
sound
him.
like you.
Yeah, I got him together on the rapping side, but he's definitely a dope artist. And mostly, my features come with him because he's able to complement my style. So he complements every record we do together. Is just like complimentary. Like, wow,
That
boom,
means
boom.
y'all can keep on making music. Like you said,
Yeah,
timeless music.
timeless music. We got a couple of joints. I seen you over this reggae record. You gonna be like, wow, y'all just reggaeton for real. Yeah, we could go in there and go get it in Ghana.
Hey, you you dipping
Yeah,
in her place.
look, I need some of everything.
That's
Some of everything.
right.
They gonna see me put a cowboy hat on soon. That's right. Stop
Don't-
sleeping on me. For real.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
trying
wrong
to
with
lie.
it.
On my mama, I'm trying to show them and how I'm coming. So they
That's
they
right.
understand.
I love
They
it.
understand.
Now, if you could give advice to younger artists trying to break into the game, what would it be?
To work hard, network. Your
Network.
network is your network. I know it sounds weird as hell, and everybody say, "Damn, I heard it all the time." No, your network is your net worth. Because I relationships can get you in rooms that money can't.
Ooh.
Once you get money, yeah, you get to mingle and everything, but you're just gonna be that dude with money. But relationships
Mm-hmm.
can get you in rooms that money cannot. So when you out there, you can't be just sitting in no corner. You can't be just, you got to get out there and work. Hey, what's up? What's going on? And if more artists took that approach, it'd be a lot easier for them to mingle and see what they need to help build their brand. Because you're gonna need people. You need a team. So you got to figure out how you're gonna build your team. It's gonna come. You just got to take your time and pick through the pieces.
Okay.
And it takes time. I ain't get to my real quick. It took about 5 or 6 years of real grind, even getting fucked over and everything. Excuse my French.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Dealing with the industry and having fool shit go on and people suppress your talent because you better than what they got. Like, I done been through that. I mean, from it all with big name. I mean, they got they when you the chosen one, you
Uh-huh.
walk in that room, it doesn't matter. It's
Mm.
just, it really doesn't. Your aura and your vibrations, if it's high, it's gonna just draw people to you. They gonna want to see what's going on with you. They just like your spirit. They're not used to a spirit like that, and that's why I think I bring to my city, because we do got a real killer driller ass mentality in my city.
Mm-hmm.
When I walk around and I can smile with these white teeth, like, hey, what's up, hey brother, hey, calm down, dude. Okay, I got one too. Look, we both got one. Okay, now let's talk. Damn, we got past that stage, and it's just certain ways that you got to deal with people. So I done deal with everyone from everything. So I just know how to deal with people. I'm good at that. You just got to work hard, never give up, and network, man. Network, network, network. Keep pushing music. Don't put all your music out there at once. Take your time. Take your time. Find what's hot. Find what the people love. Go to some of these open mics, perform it, see what the crowd say to you, get your reaction, and then you go from there.
Okay, I love it. I love the response. I got somebody in here now said, has any songs you written or performed had a significant personal meaning to you?
Yes, actually, I have a record called Pain
Mm-hmm.
that I just recorded, and the record speaks for itself. I was getting out of a situation, actually dealing with the industry, where I took the last bump on my head, putting, rocking with people, and seeing that the love wasn't there at the same time. So yeah, Pain is one of the records that I came out with recently that definitely definitely has a meaning for me, and it's coming directly from the heart.
And is that coming out this year?
Yes, all that's coming out on my EP Futuristic.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we waiting for the EP to hear
yeah,
everything. Okay.
yeah, the EP, everything gonna drop
Okay,
on the
make sure you
EP. But
send
I
them
do
dates
got.
now.
I know I'm gonna send everything to you. I'm gonna send everything to you. But I'm rocking with you. I gotta come down there and see what y'all got going on down there in Virginia. For real, for
Listen,
real.
we're coming out this thing hard though. We got some hard ass artists here.
No, yeah, y'all always had dope artists there, man.
Yeah, we got some
Y'all
dope
always
ass
did.
artists here. I got a lot of artists here that I love. I listen to their music too. I make music too. So
Of
it's
course.
like it's like you said, it's all on the time thing though. It's tough to
No,
take
it
time.
is. It
Yeah.
takes time, and you got to remember that. Like how you doing the podcast, is man, that's gonna segue great into your music. That's gonna segue great at what you
Okay.
got going on. And it's like you stepping in a whole different lane, and it's building your brand to be more massive. Now is you about to take this over and get this on lock. And I'm gonna be sending a couple of artists your way as well. I'm gonna
Thank
send a
you.
couple of dope artists that got a nice little following your way as well. They're gonna love to reach out and deal with different states.
I
And
really appreciate that.
of course.
And she just
But
wrote you back too. How did you get comfortable doing the uncomfortable things for you to grow in the music industry? Like, was open mic uncomfortable for you and just performing all together?
no, it wasn't. Not at all. I started off. I was not missing the open mic at first. I didn't care what was going on. Hey, who's doing what? Hey, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going. Even if I don't stay long, I'm gonna come in. Whoop whoop network. See what's going on. Pick some brains. Actually, ask them how did you like the song? Was you bopping? Was you? But yeah, you can't never. I've never got too big to where I couldn't do that at the time when I was doing it. You know, a lot of
Okay.
artists get a little clout and a little
Mm,
steam going,
mm.
and sometimes it gets to their head and they lose their humbleness. Once you lose that humbleness, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I don't care who. You think they is, but no, they gonna know. Oh, you not. You too much. You feel yourself too much.
Yup.
And when you're dealing with your city, and they know that you from there,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be a lot harder. I always remember that when you come in and you grinding in your city where you from, it's gonna be extremely a lot harder. So you're gonna really have to be nice.
Yep.
And it's
You
crazy
ain't
that you see
lying.
that. It's crazy. You really got to be nice when you're dealing with your city
Ain't that messed
because
up though?
it's fucked up in the world, ain't it? It is. Because you can go somewhere else and get that same love, and you ain't really got to do too much at all, but just really just normally be yourself. And if you don't want to rock with them, you don't got to. But when you're in your city, there's certain people that you like, and they say keep your enemies closer, keep them as associates. You might not like how they is, you got to accept them for who they are. I'm like, God,
Okay.
okay, you like that. Okay, that's cool. I know what I could do. I could use you for that then. People are put in this world to be used. Okay, you either gonna get used or you gonna use. Now, it depends on how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
If if somebody gonna rock with you and allow you to do it, because the people will let you use them if if you show that humbleness and they see like, okay, I see what you got going on, but I like your spirit more than anything.
That's
So
right.
yeah, it goes a long way. I'm telling you, it definitely do go a long way. I appreciate the questions for real. I appreciate y'all listening in. That means a lot too. So yeah, thank y'all a lot, man, for real.
We appreciate you. With other artists or producers, do you prefer collaborating or working solo?
Oh, I love working with other artists. I'm at the stage right now, like I done made so much music
Mm-hmm.
that when I hear a dope artist, I tell you in my city, they'll tell you I become a fan quick. And when it hits me in the inbox, I tell you I'm a fan. I like that. They can have 25 views. Hey man, that shit hot, bro. Hey, hey, look, keep, and it's a lot of artists that I reach out and do that to. I love working with other artists. I tell them to send me. I always tell an artist when they want to do a feature with me or anything like that, I want you to come up with the song, and I want to feel your vibe. You
Okay.
know, yeah, I
Oh
want to feel
yeah.
your vibe. And then I just want to adapt to whatever you got going on. And that's yeah. So yeah, I'm always open for collaborations, man. Especially if the record though. If it's trash, I'll be like, nah, you need to go back to the drawing board. Can't do, 'cause I'll let you know, like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not, we could do something better. And I'll let you know.
What's something you learned that you wish you knew then?
Not to be so hot headed. I was kind of like real hot headed. Um, I couldn't really. I listened to people, but I had to get bumped on my head. And then once I
Ooh.
got bumped on my head, I'm like, damn, you I tweet. Okay, now I know what's going on. I won't let that happen again.
Right.
Seriously. But yeah, that's basically it. Being high headed, like I say, not networking as much as I was supposed to early in my career. I would probably been a lot faster where I was at. But that
Yep.
was basically it though. I pretty much adapt to how everything was going as it was going. I'm like, okay, so I don't do this, don't do this. Okay, don't be an asshole with this. Okay, you dress like this when you want to go in here. You know what I'm saying? You keep your drip on, keep your chains on, put that, and that just came with time and me just learning what was going on. Cause nobody's really gonna teach you.
Right.
They'll put you in a room, so you just gotta analyze and observe. That's what they say. Be quiet when you first get in there. I'm quiet. What's going on? Let me see how everybody operate. Okay, cool. I know how to do this. Okay, now I can go, and as long as it's the right way and you coming humble and being respectful with everybody, even when people be weird as hell, you still sometimes got to smile, and that should be hard too. Hey, that's part of the business, though. You're gonna deal with weirdos. A
You
lot
ain't
of
you
weirdos.
ain't never laughed.
A lot of weirdos. You like, damn, you weird as hell. But you know what? I'm gonna get through this though. That's basically it, man. Like I say, networking more. Not being so high headed and shit like that.
Okay. Now, do you plan on staying independent or are you looking to be signed?
Oh man, whichever comes, whichever way the money comes. If yeah, I'm always looking to get some money if they're gonna sign me correctly. I done been signed a couple times, and I done made money. I done, went through the whole stages of the designer, jewelry, the cribs and the cars and all that stuff. So now I know that I'm looking for a joint venture
Mm-hmm.
because as I said, I had to learn the business of owning masters and doing all that. So this project is all me, no label, no nothing. I
All
done got enough
you.
now and got a little bread now to where I can push my own, push my
That's
own
right.
shit and see what's up. So now I can go to them people and say, okay, you know what? I want y'all to join with. I don't want to stand nobody. Let's collaborate. Y'all ain't got to give me all that money. Just give me 500,000. I don't need no millions. I don't know what to do with it, and I want to own my music and go from that. So yeah, that's more what I'm looking for, collaboration, with a label.
Okay, okay. I love that. You're very independent and you're
Yeah.
strong minded.
Gotta be. You gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. You gotta work hard, work hard, work hard. Because like I say, you gotta fund it yourself. And don't be scared to go get a job. I worked two of them. I didn't, hey look, I didn't work, hey look, I had to do what I had to do. It didn't matter to me. I just had to keep the money coming in so I can do what I love doing.
These pointers that you gave us is going to be so good for the other people that's listening in that wants to like step into the music industry. They can know now it's
But
okay for you to work your jobs and put
yeah,
towards your
what?
career. Yep.
Man, you got to, especially if you're trying to really do something with your career and you want to really make it,
Mm-hmm.
because ain't nobody going. It's just like basketball, like an NBA player. You could be dope as hell, but ain't nobody gonna give you that contract if they don't see you put in that real work and you ain't showing them numbers. They ain't
Right.
saying you like, okay, you willing to spend some money for yourself? Are you willing to go to school and pay for all this? You willing to, you know? They got to
That's
see
true.
that you willing to put a little money into yourself, and that you're willing to move around and spend a little money, and that comes with, like I say, you got to figure out how to get it. You
And
know,
that's how you can be big dog to say, hey,
yeah.
I want to work with you. I don't want y'all taking over your masters and all this and all that.
I want to work with you. They say, damn, you can work with you. How can you do that? And that's why a lot of these artists that do
Mm-hmm.
get rich really quick, like the little babies, even the baby, even their baby, how the way he got on it just took off like that. A lot of these artists was NLE Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
He said he took 250,000
What?
on his first deal. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to offer him 3, 4, 5 million, but they weren't letting them get no creative control on his music. And
Okay.
he see what that does with artists. So sometimes you have to take less money. And I don't mind doing it and come from, let's collab and then we'll go from there. Because trust me, if it's a hit and they know it's a hit, they going to come back to the table like it's at the NBA. Now you got to come back to the table and redraw these contracts up. Because you see what I performed and did, right?
Right, and more money's gonna come.
More money going to come. Then you really can bargain. So yeah, man, it's a real grind. It's a real grind. If you love it, you don't never stop. You don't give up. I know life be lifing. I had to take a year off too. I had a daughter, so I know how it go. You know, but if your spouse believe in what you got going on, they gonna rock with you too and believe with you. I believe that totally because you can't do it without having a decent spouse that believe in you. But if you got somebody that believe in your vision, oh, you gonna be happy to do. You go, yeah, it's gonna get blessed for real,
You
straight up.
ain't never lied about that because I do got a spouse that been supporting my music for years. Not only
Hmm.
my music, all the things that I'm digging into. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's so much
Hmm.
easier. You're right. It's so much easier having a backbone, like someone there to, push you. Even them days when I don't feel like doing stuff, I got him to push me.
Yeah, and you're right, and that means everything. So, yeah, we hitting all the pointers for real. I sit on the song for like I say 6, 7 months if it's hot, and know when it's the right time to drop it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what, that feel good today. Everybody's like, okay, you know what, let's go and do it. I even have videos like that. Like I got a couple of videos. If you Google Swagg2X,
Uh huh.
you'll see everything. I have over 15 to 20 videos out where you really see how my lifestyle is. Yeah, so yeah, you
I
Google
ain't look at
Swag.
your videos. I can look at those tonight.
Yeah, I have like, oh man, yeah. Hmm.
It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. And like I say, all you gotta do is Google Swag 2 times. Once you Google it, everything come up.
So y'all can hear
Like
that. So everything come up, just Google and y'all gonna see him.
you see all the videos I got and how I'm coming, man, and what I bring to the table. So yeah, I got a lot of dope videos.
That is so good. We so proud of you, and I'm so glad. I know for a fact I'm gonna be seeing you on the big screen soon.
Appreciate you so much.
I
Man. That was a
appreciate you
dope,
so much too. Thank you for
dope
coming
interview.
in tonight. You threw some gems out there. I hope people can take this and run with it.
Yes.
And you have a blessed night. Stay safe up there, and I contact you soon, and we'll be in touch.
Nice. Say no more. Thank you so much.
I really do be with slimes. I make one call, they do the crime. Cartier all on my wrist, so I don't have the time.